Coach, you don't really believe in the statement, if you have two quarterbacks, you don't have one.
No, if you have two quarterbacks, you have two quarterbacks. And, you know, we've had a good history, a matter of fact, a great history. When we had Tebow and Tim Tebow and Chris Leak, we won the national championship. And, you know, to this day, I'm still in debt to the Leak family and the Tebow family. There was zero consternation. There was zero egos involved. It was very difficult early on, but then we started winning, and they put team ahead of self. We had another situation in 2015. J.T. Barrett's our quarterback. He gets hurt. Cardell Jones wins the national championship in an incredible 3-game run. J.T. never beats him back out. Cardell starts, doesn't play great, and J.T. Barrett, and here's something that's interesting. I've always done this. I always have our staff, almost weekly, give me the top 11 guys on offense, and then I walk over the defense room, and they have to keep them on the board. And I would always say to our defensive staff, for example, you have, you know, if you have 5 secondary players, play nickel then. If your best play, change your scheme to get your, you know, players deserve that. This is a player's game. It's not a coach's game. Same thing on offense. If you have 2 tight ends in that, you know, we had Hireman and Nick Vanette, we played a lot of 2 tight ends. Why? Not necessarily because we believe in 2 tight ends, because they're our best 11. I don't know the situation for the Wolverines, but if McCaffrey is one of the hardest working best 11, I think the coach has an obligation to get him on the field.
Let's take a look at him here. We've heard so much about him. He's such a talented player.
So this is good. This is really good schematics. I would imagine Ed Warner and Gaddis were very involved in this, because this is what we did quite a bit with J.T. Barrett, and that is, it's an unbalanced set. You can see the 2 receivers up top are actually, the inside guy is ineligible. I want to put a laser on him. He's actually ineligible.
Right. Right.
Okay, and what you've done, you're giving 4 receivers to a side with no one over here. That forces the defense to show their hand, and at times you'll gain a numbers advantage like they do here. So they're going to bring the tight end across. This is that double option football where you're reading the defensive end.
So he's reading it. This is not a predetermined.
Yeah, see the defensive end, number 95? That's who he's reading. The tight end is taught to influence him like he does, to make him think he's going to block him, and then arc to the support player. So this is pure double option football. We'll get a really good picture here from the end zone. So the quarterback's coming across. He is reading number 95. If 95 goes up the field, he's going to hand the ball to the tailback. The offensive line is blocking for the tailback. The quarterback has only one blocker, and that's the tight end coming across. So when we say double option, the choices are, I'm going to give it or I'm going to pull it. There's no RPO here. This is run option.
I'm just laughing because all you fancy young head coaches. This is Wishbone. This is triple
Don't
option.
say that, though. Don't say that loud.
This is the Wishbone.
Because people will quit buying tickets. Don't say that loud. Same exact look. You're just a little different. I mean, they're still getting you unbalanced. Let's come back here.
That inside receiver.
I love this stuff.
The inside receiver is ineligible.
No, now the tight end is. Okay.
Oh,
so
he's
you have
covered
3,
up, right.
Yeah, you have 3 receivers to this side.
Right.
You have the 2 receivers, which are eligible, but because one of them are ineligible, and it's the tight end now. But once again, you're forcing the defense to overreact to this formation. I love this formation because it puts the defense in a heck of a bind. There's zero defense. There's no support up to the top. I can imagine in the press box they're saying, run it, we got them. Let's talk about this. There's another thing. This is really advanced, and you'll love this. So we call this actually reading the stack. When J.T. Barrett was our quarterback, we lived in this. This was our base run. We led the Big Ten in rushing every year. And it was because he would read 94 and 6. And if 6 penetrated in 94, we would watch number 6 hit this. So he's reading the stack. So this is a pull read no matter what.
Right.
And then would actually teach the tight end as he's coming across. If number 94 got width, you front him up and take him.
There's been a lot said about Josh Gaddis calling the plays and running the offense. This is a play that he brought with him, is it not?
Absolutely. This is, I've not seen him do this before. And this is, you know, you got to give him credit. This is, I love this style of football. This is very hard to defend. So we showed a double option. That's a run.
Right.
Now they built in the triple option. For you Wishbone guys like you, this is actually triple option. So the quarterback has 3 choices.
Right.
He can give the ball to the tailback.
That's 1.
He can pull it and run.
2.
Or he can throw it to the wide out down here at the bottom. We'll go through that here in a minute.
Which used to be the pitch. I'm catching on.
So here's McCaffrey. He's reading the defensive end. Great read. The defensive end, once again, can he make the tackle for 4 yards or less? Yes, he's turned his shoulders.
Yeah.
So he's going to pull it. You can see number 7 out here. I'm not sure they wanted man coverage because they could be short. See the guy coming for the quarterback? This, I could tell this is a triple option. So his first choice, give the ball to 24. The read key takes it away. Now he's finding the movement key. The movement key here, because it's man coverage, would be the corner. If the corner let this receiver go number 7, he would throw the ball.
Right.
Now he's in a one-on-one matchup with the safety coming over the top. This is really good stuff. So you're reading the defensive end. He turns his shoulder. Great read.
Right.
I also like what number 84 does. You can tell he's well coached. He's actually making that defensive end think he's going to block him, and then hugs up the walkout. That's excellent. Excellent. Now this puts your quarterback in a one-on-one position with the safety. I'm anxious to see how good of an athlete McCaffrey is. You're going to find out here, because this seems to be what they want to do with him.